Come on in! You're just in time for the Dollhouse Tour of Elizabeth and Friends. Alright guys, hello everybody! What is up? Today I'm showing you guys the dollhouse. I'm so excited. It took me like 8 months to complete. It was a Christmas present that someone promised to build me at Christmas of 2020, and it is now 2021, basically the end of the year. But it's complete. It took so long because we had to stop, and then we had to go, and then finally I was like, what am I going to do for these room schemes? And then I had to make more mattresses because all my mattresses were, well, I didn't have enough. I only had 3, and I needed 5. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this dollhouse tour. As you can see here, it is the living room. I may have changed a few things since the videos of all of these rooms, so if it doesn't look exactly like it, I may have added a poster or moved a piece of furniture. Nothing too big, but let's get right into it. So this is the living room. It's got all these little posters. They're actually from the back of the calendar. So if you have no poster ideas, go to the back of your calendar. Usually they have miniature versions of the pictures in the calendar, and I just cut them out and stuck them on the walls. I think it turned out really good. Cute collage. Funny, all of these posters right here are from old church bulletins, and I think they turned out really cute. This is just some drawers. I don't think there's anything in this one. Oh, got some stuff in there from old videos I've made. Cards. You know, card games are fun. Let's see what's in here. This is bouncy balls. Okay. Then this is from a really old AG set. I'm not sure what it's from, but it was like a cupcake set. This was gotten secondhand, and it was only the table. There's nothing with it. This I got at Hobby Lobby for $5 or $6. The garland I got at Hobby Lobby as well for, I think, $2. I wasn't sure where to put it. I just think it went well with the Count Your Blessing sign. This little tea set, I think someone gave to me forever ago. This couch was was built. I helped choose the fabrics and pin down stuff. We didn't do any sewing. It was all fabric glue, which does take a while to dry. If you can see, this is detachable, so if I wanted to store it away, I could. But I'm probably not, because this looks good. I think that was given to me for Christmas. It's an old AG chair that's supposed to be a dog bed, but it turned out better as a chair. Oh, if you do notice, I cheated a little bit on the windows. Every single window in this house, except for 2, which I colored, are the same. Because I was lazy and didn't want to do it. On to the kitchen. Alright, so it was going to be just this little nook, but I couldn't fit the table in correctly without it feeling cramped, and I hate cramped feelings. So over on this side, we have the AG Market stand. That's basically their pantry. I don't know if I want to build a pantry in the corner and just leave it there, because the pantry that comes in the kitchen set is kind of tiny. Then we have the shelf that those little pull-out drawers came on. I had to glue the fronts to them. And this was actually a magnet, believe it or not. I just took the magnet off, and then I think I just took tape and stuck it to there. Then what I have here are some hooks. I know you can see it. There were no clear backs anymore. I ran out. So I just went with the regular ones. Then we have the AG kitchen set that is retired, and I love it so much. It fits perfectly into the corner. And we have our dog food. And then I moved this over here. You can see part of my windows right there. There is a picture from, I have no idea where. Then we have this runner that came with the AG set. Then this table that someone helped me build. The bar in the middle is just so their feet can rest on it and for more stability. It does twist, so I have to be careful when holding it. Then we have 2 benches. This is just a poster board, stuck up against my desk because, I mean, I didn't really have much of a wall left. All right, moving on to the second floor. Here, let me turn this light on. Oh, that looks a lot better for now. All right, so this is Samantha and Blair's bedroom. Blair's on top, Samantha's on bottom. Here is their little closet nook. And their shoes. Then here is their window. And I wanted every room to have a little verse or something like that on it. So on their wall is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, who strengtheneth me. I got this at Hobby Lobby for like less than $1. So Hobby Lobby is my go-to place, if you can't tell already. Then there's this My Life as dresser, which does hold all of their clothing. I took some out of it, so it's really messy. But it does. Every single one of these is able to be opened, and you can store stuff in it. Let's move on to Charlotte's room. One thing I do want to note is that this light up here is command stickied, and then I just turn it off. Ever so carefully take it off of the ceiling. I move it over here, and the same for all 3 bedrooms because I didn't want to waste money on 2 more lights if I'm only going to be in 1 bedroom at one time. So that was kind of, I don't know, smartish? I don't know. Then we have Charlotte's room. More church bulletin posters. This is her corner of the world for clothing. And then, since I did mostly church bulletins as her posters, I decided that this cute thing from Hobby Lobby, yeah, I think it's from Hobby Lobby, I think it's a Bible verse quote. I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's from Proverbs 31, but don't quote me on that. I just think it added another touch to her room. Then these are from Dollar Tree. They are a lifesaver. I bought 2 of them, and then I just took the top off of one and stacked it on the other, and then it became a dresser set. I might paint them. I don't know. Probably won't, just because I like how it looks, because then she can see, oh, this is my shirts. These are my pants. This is more pants, and I think a shirt or 2. And then down here is nothing. Let's move over to this room. Let me move that light again. All right. All right, there we go. So this is Josephina's bed and Grace's bed up here. And then, ooh, I forgot to turn the light on. If you do notice, I found this at Hobby Lobby. It was another magnet. I got a lot of my stuff from Hobby Lobby. It says choose Grace, and I thought that went great over Grace's bed. Then their little corner of the world. This one did fall off, so I had to replace it sticky on the back. Then their shoes, and then this is their dresser. What's really cute about this little lamp is that it turns on. How cool is that? And then above their window, I think it was supposed to sit here, but I moved it because it fell, is a picture of macaroons. I just think that went so well with Grace being in the room and all. There's not much for Josephina, even though she was my first doll, so I kind of feel bad for her, but she does get to have her original outfit with her in the room. I didn't move it to someone else's. Again, Dollar Tree for the dresser. And then these, I think I got them. Yeah, I got these from Dollar Tree. What's cool is that they open up. All right, let's move up to the last floor. Yes, it is 3 floors tall. It is almost 8 feet long and 6 feet tall, I think. Anyway, this is the laundry room. I did get the Our Generation laundry set. This does spin. There's nothing in it, so you can't see that it's spinning. I have a towel that won't fit in the bathroom, so I just hung it up there. I got this tension rod from Walmart, I think. I don't know. I got this poster from Dollar Tree. I thought it went so cute in here. And this, I just took a whole bunch of different blue colored pencils and colored it because I need a window in here. Then this I made very recently. It's a ceramic dresser. Since it didn't really fit in any of the girls' rooms, I thought it would look good in here. It's not the right blue that I was hoping for, but it does have an ombre effect, and I think ombre is really cool. Let's move over to the first room that I posted on my channel, which is this room, the office. So over here, we have a really cool hack is you just take an empty picture frame, put white paper behind it, grab a marker, and boom, you have a whiteboard. This is a glass picture frame, so I made sure it was secured safely. Here's another tip. Free decor. These are little color samples from a local hardware store. You can get them completely free majority of the time. This I got at a thrift store for $1. I have no idea what set it's from. Got this for Christmas. This I got at Goodwill, I think, for like $1. This is from my cafe video, which you never even saw, I don't think, but I did put that in there. Then we have the chair from the kitchen set. I still don't know what it was supposed to be for in the kitchen set, but it fit well on that corner. Then we have this desk. It did have like something right here, but I wasn't really fond of it. So I just picked more pictures from the backs of calendars. We got some stuff up there. This is the word peace. I found it at Dollar Tree. I couldn't find the word home, but when I went back again, I found it. And I can't decide if I want peace up there or if I want home up there. For the peace, all I did was I took a Sharpie and outlined it because I didn't want wood against wood because then you wouldn't read it. This I got, I don't even know where I got it. I think I printed it out. Then the, what is this called? We don't need to see that. That's all my doll stuff. I'm not sure where to put, but it's in there for now. That is my locker that just collects stuff. This is the bookshelf. I want to make another one because, oh wait, I don't have any more books. Anyway, this is my bookshelf. So this is actually one of those ladder puzzle things. It's like a fidget. I have no idea where I got it. But when lined up, it looks kind of like books. So I thought it would add more books to the shelf by doing that, even though they're not real books. Alright, let's move on to the final room in this dollhouse tour. Oh dear, the puck light is off. Let me turn this thing on. Well, it's starting to die. I'll need to replace its batteries. But I have a puck light thing, and look, I can change the color of the light. That's supposed to be green. I don't know if you can see it. And that's blue. Oh, this is red. I think I showed that one to you. I can change the brightness and make it dimmer. I don't know if you can tell it in this one. It's hard to tell on camera, but it does change the dimness ever so slightly. Okay, so we're just going to leave that there. This is the Vanity. It's got a mirror. Oh, and what's cool about this one? Turn this on. It's got lights. Then these are toothbrushes. Some of them I made, some of them came in sets. Very shallow sink. Storage. I have no idea. I'm going to have to find a good storage solution down here. It's really messy. Then this is just a trash can and a doll stand because I had nowhere to put it, but I use them often. Then we have a locker that I got from an AG set, like one of those craft books. Some towels. That's a washcloth and like mini towels. Then we have the shower. Very simple. Now I did find this. And I know some showers, oh, I didn't want to, there it goes. I know some showers have like a light in here, so I think that illuminated the shower more. I may or may not keep it, I don't know. But over here in this corner of the world is the toilet. Oh, and another window that I made. And a poster from a bulletin. But what's really funny about this toilet? It flushes. Which I thought was kind of funny and kind of weird at the same time. I don't really care for noises. that come in items. I prefer to make my own noises, but the seat does lift up, which is nice. Not that my dolls will be spending a lot of time in here, but that's the entire dollhouse. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights in here. And we will head back over to the living room with some of my dolls. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Dollhouse Tour for 2021. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what your favorite room was. I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye!